Hi there, and welcome to week 8 of Level Design for Games. This week, we talk about emotions. Last week, this particular lecture is a little bit of a continuation of kind of some stuff that I've talked about last week, and basically how shapes speak to players. But in this week's installment, essentially, we're talking about how shapes make us feel, and how we can use that to basically influence the player emotionally to create a more full experience that supports the game narrative. So let's talk about how do we make the player feel safe, threatened, guilty, angry, powerful, trusting, worried, just a whole slew of emotions. And the thing is, it's like any artistic medium. Games we want to use our work to communicate emotions. And this is never an easy proposition, and there's not really there's not a roadmap that tells us how to do this. As much as there's not a roadmap to tell you how to express emotions through music or writing or painting. I mean, there are principles, there's guidelines to go by, but when it comes down to it, there's a lot there to sort of play with, and you have to sort of figure out what works for you. So what makes good art in games? That's not really an answer to that, and it's hard to even answer, like, especially like how to properly communicate emotions beyond the simple, essentially angry, powerful, that sort of thing. When we get into sort of more nuanced emotions, it tends to get pretty tricky. But let's go ahead and start at the more basic and talk about some of the ways that, the simple ways that shapes in our environment affect how we feel.